Welcome back to Bloodborne. In this episode we're gonna attempt to kill the boss of Cainhurst Castle. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I feel like I'm underleveled, and this boss usually kicks my ass off. If he beats me too many times, or I get too annoyed, or a combination of both, I'll probably just attempt to summon in somebody to help me. Maybe another player. Makes me look weak, but I don't care, because I hate this boss. So we're going to use the shortcut, which should be down. The worst thing about him is, in his second form, he gets incredibly violent and aggressive. And the idea is to parry him, because his parry windows are huge, but he has an aura or something around him. Something. And occasionally it'll bend your bullets away from him. It's the fucking worst thing. So you've wasted a bullet, and he's not parried, and by trying to shoot and wasting the bullet, he gets a hit off on you anyways. It's kind of a trade, and you can't really afford to trade with this guy. I don't know if he's weak to bolt. I don't know if he's weak to fire. I'm too lazy to look it up. So we're just gonna go straight into it, see how we do. His first form isn't the worst. In his first form he's not incredibly aggressive, and he only has one or two moves that you need to really watch out for. It's the second form that's ridiculous. Get some more Kin Cold Blood. I think that's the third or fourth one of those we found. We actually need to read the description on it because it's different than the other Cold Bloods. Because presumably the lower tier Cold Bloods are human Cold Blood, but this is a Kin Cold Blood. So let's read it right now. Alright, so this is where it switches, and then it switches here. Rich Droplet of Blood. This manifestation of madness comes from a mind teetering on the very brink, but it has the same. But has a sane mind ever produced anything of true significance? Question. Same. Okay, Kin Cold Blood. Cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos, brethren of the great ones, used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. I think it gives it like 12,000. Dare not delve into the world beyond humanity, the eldritch truth touched upon long ago at Bergenworth. Alright, ideally the Tonitrus... Is there an item over here? There is. It's the I quit item. Alright. I want that crown. Alright, so this move, he throws that orb, that'll blow up, so you don't want to be where it's going. You want to watch out for that. And its hitbox is massive, as you can see. Should have dodged there. You only ever want to get one hit on him in this form. Oh my god, and you want to watch out for that move. Doing what I said not to do and going for 2 hits. He doesn't usually do that big overhead orb attack this close to himself, so it's good if you're right next to him when he does it. I tried to roll. See, now he's phase 2-ing. This is where it gets shitty. What a cocktail. Oh my god, really? This move sucks. So you want to kill this as quickly as you can. If you want to heal, you should get behind these things, because he has to come through them to get you, and sometimes he glitches through the environment like that. He's just very fast. Fucking A, I hate this boss. His hitboxes are larger than they should be. See, and my bullet bent there, if you could see that. What if this will hit me through the wall? Yep. He's so cheap. I don't actually know the proper strategy to beat him. You can see there the hitbox fucked me over. It's just... Oh, I actually get the parry on him and then I fucked it up. Ooh, he almost killed me. Okay, I gotta dodge to his left. This fucking move. I might be able to stun lock him now, I'm seeing. Wow. It's a good move to visceral him on, I guess. I'm doing very well for myself. I wanted him to do his double attack there. Come on, do a double. Ooh, I got him. Come on, I'm doing great. I'm gonna fuck this up. Really wish you would stop doing this shit. I did it! Holy shit, first fucking try! Unbelievable! Oh my god, my heart! I can't believe I just did that! This guy usually gives me so many problems. Oh my god, I'm so happy! Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh, Jesus. It's an optional area, I didn't even have to come here, but wow, I'm so proud of myself! Alright, we get that. Wow, we get the Crown of Illusions. Let's give it a read, if I can find it. Oh, once the precious secrets of Canehurst, the old king's crown is set to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret, and so Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see sitting here serenely on his new throne? What he's actually doing is I need to equip it, damn it. What he's actually doing is he's protecting the queen of the Vile Bloods, and she's inside. So why don't you put this on? Why can I not... Wow, it's like in the exact middle. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong... I'm an idiot. Yeah, this will happen when you put the crown on. My god, I'm so happy that I beat him the first try. Oh my god. And a castle appears. See some nice, actual nice statues that aren't of crazy people. And this room is actually creepily crowded with statues.
But here lieth our throne.
This is the queen.
Kneel before us, or get thee gone.
So we're gonna light this. I don't remember what items are in here, if any. This is for Alfred, so you gotta go find Alfred and give him the unopened summons. Let's give him a read. I think it's a key? No. Yes. An old sealed summons. Looks like the first of its kind. It is an invitation to Canehurst, but for whom is not known, and as it lacks an addressee. I just happen to know it's for... So any of you talk to her?
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
So she wants you to kneel.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church.
So they're just a group of people that are the enemies of the church.
Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoners to this wretched mask. What is it thou'rt in search of?
So I don't remember, and it doesn't really matter. By swearing the oath, all you get is an oath rune,
Well,
and I think if you equip the rune, that's when you're in the covenant, not just doing this. So I think this is just a formality.
we've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood. Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood, we too. The very last on this earth.
So you get corruption, and you get the Canehurst badge, and the Canehurst badge is important because that's what you can buy the Chikage with. Best blood-tinged weapon in the game. And you get a good emote. So blood dregs, when you invade somebody's world, and they're not a vile blood, and they're just in another covenant, I'm pretty sure it can be any covenant or no covenant, if you kill them, you get a blood dreg. You offer the blood dregs to her, she gives you fancy shit. I don't remember what she gives you, but I know it's of no consequence.
For the honor of Canehurst.
And there's somewhere in the game where you can farm blood dregs, but I can't remember where. So let's give this a read. Badge of the Royal Guards of Canehurst, loyal guardians of the Vile Blood Queen Annalise. The Vile Bloods are hunters of blood, and hunt prey as they search for blood dregs. The hunter who joins them is faced with a decision, to merely borrow their strength or to become one of them, heart and soul. We are not going to become one of them, but we are borrowing their strength. If we can go to the rune... I don't remember if we read this. I don't think we did. Confederates of the League cooperate with hunters from other worlds and hunt to discover vermin. Vermin writhe within filth and are the roots of man's impurity. Crush all vermin without hesitation. Corruption. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes contain the nuance of blood, including the rune of corruption, associated with the corruption. Associated with the oath of the corrupt. Pledgers to this oath are Canehurst Vile Bloods, hunters of the blood who find dregs for their queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters. Yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the church, and thus are subject to the wrath of the executioners. Ironically, it's the garb I'm wearing right now. And this gives you continuing health near death. That's absolutely terrible. It's a terrible rune. You should not put this on. Well, now we can leave. And speaking of runes, we can now complete Eileen the Crow's quest line to get another Oath rune. But I don't know if that puts you in if he puts you in her covenant or not. And you'll notice oh wait, I can go to the Grand Cathedral. See, now I'm confused. No, I didn't kill Rom yet. Wait. I forget when this happens. I think it's after you kill Rom. I shouldn't have been able to come to this bonfire. Kill Henrik. She disappears. You talk to her. Yeah, this should be the third event, but I shouldn't have been able to come to this bonfire. So I take that back. We can't do this one yet. Let's just give it a check first. If this is actually, if she's actually there, she'll be outside. Oh, nope, she's not here. Alright. So, that's most of the optional areas in the game. What we can do right now, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to kill the next boss in Bergenworth. Bergenworth is a very, very small area. And once you kill that boss, the game goes one step farther into the night. The last step into the night. And at that point, you're able to buy most of the stuff you'll need for Chalice dungeons, among other things. I don't actually know if this crown gives you any good defense. Not really. Knight's Wig, no. Yeah, we'll leave it on, fuck it. Let's repair the Tonitrus. Now, we could put the Tonitrus right now up to level 8. I don't want to do that because very shortly here we're going to be going into the DLC, and in the DLC the first boss you fight gives you another pure arcane weapon. It's the Moonlight Blade, which is a staple for FromSoft games. Yeah, see, none of that's new. I don't think this is enough for even like one level maybe.
Very well, then.
Yep, put that up to 30. And 30 is where we're going to stop, because I think we're getting diminishing returns for our HP. So what we want to do next is go to Bergenworth. I'm so fucking stoked that I beat Logarius that quickly. I'm not going to have to fucking try that 1,000 times. Oh, and I did it by myself. I got so lucky. Good. I didn't figure out for the longest time that you could shoot the sword that he puts in the ground. If you leave that going, it just shoots swords out and it'll eventually just kill you. Alright, Bergenworth. This area is full of enemies that like to put frenzy on you. They're not very friendly. We actually do a lot of damage to these. I don't think these enemies are weak to any certain type except for pure arcane. Oh, I forgot there was another one there. That just scared the living shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Alright. For this area, though, it kind of sucks because we need to have a reliance on the Tonitrus and its durability. Oh, shit. Yeah, you would have that follow-up attack, fucker. And we get Arcane Lake. Getting a lot of runes now. One of the lake runes increases arcane defense, which will be very good against some of the Great One bosses we're coming up against here soon, because they just shoot magic beams of death at you. Big centipede beast back there, I saw you. you hit me through this? No. Shoot twice. Oh god, don't. Oh, he can shoot down. Fuck. And his vagina face just vomiting on me. Good thing I leveled up, eh? Man, I just needed to get past that thing too, and then I could have opened the shortcut, even though it doesn't take that long to run around this. This building is the entirety of the area. Alright, back through the flies. God, I love the trick attack on this. It takes forever and it's highly telegraphed, but it does a lot of damage. Gotta love it. Gonna ignore that fucker. We're gonna play this smarter this time. We're gonna spawn these flies. Not run over there to piss off the centipede. Pretty sure there should have been another one. Oh, there he is. That stab attack, the dash attack is very, very, very good. Okay, we run from that. Hopefully he doesn't cast it again. Let's do a charge attack on him. Now there's the moneymaker. See, as you get these things suck because they're strong against I think everything except pure arcane, maybe fire, but I was doing enough damage to where I didn't need to check it out. Love that attack. And we get some sedatives. We maxed out our sedatives there, which is awesome. Because frenzy becomes more prevalent at this point in the game. This gate just leads back to the lamp we were just at. So it's a very small area. Come in here. The chest. We get the pearl slug. This is another, I think, yeah, it's a ritual material. Of all the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, these slugs are clear signs of the left-behind Great Ones. The Great Ones had something to do with the Thumerian dungeons, or the labyrinth beneath Yharnam. That's just another kind of shortcut door, and that door actually is going to help us out a lot with this next NPC. This NPC is not that hard, aside from one attack that she does. I forget the name of it. It's a spell we're about to get in this tower. But it'll one-shot you, because it's cheap like that. You want to pull her down here. And you can either use the stairs for cover, or you can use the door over there for cover. It doesn't matter which. She also has a, her gun is a spray weapon. This is the attack you don't want to get hit by. And it still hit me somehow. And each of those beams can hit you for the same amount of damage that I just took, so it is a one-shot. She has a formidable amount of HP. And you just want to keep circling around these stairs, because she's just a big old bitch. See that spray? If you just stand in it, it does a bunch of damage to you. And we got her. And we get some blue elixir. It's not a very good reward for such a challenging NPC. Here we can summon Henrik again. Student uniform, student trousers, not bad. For here we can summon Damien of Mensis. I don't know who that is. One of the old hunters. Most of the old hunter DLC that added these NPCs, you can just assume that they're old hunters from a time past, or one of the previous cycles of the hunt. Here we get the Lunarium key. Key to the Lunarium facing the lake on the second floor of the Bergenworth College. That's the very building that we're in. In his final years, Master Willem was fond of the lookout and the rocking chair that he kept there for meditation. In the end, it is said he left his secret with the lake. He's not actually dead. He's out there right now on the terrace. We'll go talk to him in a little bit. Not that he has much to say. Close quarters. 6 silver bullets. And this is where we get Empty Phantasm Shell. Actually, that's not the spell that the woman was using. This just puts arcane damage on your weapon, I believe. Yeah. Empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms, as they call them. Shells with slime are still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on one's weapons to imbue them with their strength. Now, I don't think... Yeah, I can't actually... Oh, I don't have it equipped. Yeah, I can't use it on this weapon, and you actually can't use it on any weapon that you've transformed into Firebolt or Arcane. Or maybe Arcane. If it is straight Arcane, I think you can boost it further with that. So we're going to attempt to fight this boss with this many blood vials. We're not going to summon. And here we have Provost Willem. This is the guy we saw from the cutscene after beating Vicar Amelia in the Grand Cathedral. You can see he points at the lake. But we want to kill him. What's my durability looking like? Why is the durability on this 63? Okay. And we get the eye rune, and when you equip that rune, it helps enemies, it makes enemies drop shit more. But anyways, let's go start this boss. You have to jump into the lake here. This boss is very difficult. And we're not exactly wearing the best setup for this because he does arcane damage. But we, as you can see, we do a lot of damage because he himself is weak to bolt, thank God. You can hit him during this little, I'm in a twirly twirl stage. And every time he teleports, he creates a new little batch of spiders. Now, they don't move very fast. This is the attack you want to watch out for. They actually nerfed that. In the beginning, no matter where you run, one of those crystals would hit you and then ultimately stun lock you. Ooh. Gotta watch out for the spiders. They do a lot of damage. It's not worth killing them. Can we kill him? I believe we just did. Yep. Kudos to fucking bolt magic right there. Awesome fucking Tonitrus that we got. I said that boss was difficult. He is difficult. We just happen to have a weapon that does extra damage to kin, it does extra bolt damage, and it's upgraded one level higher than we should be for this point in the game because you're not supposed to have gone to Canehurst yet. That's why I'm so surprised that I beat Logarius. So we're going to run over here. So, we know from the lore that great ones have babies, and then they die, so they look for surrogates. This woman here that we see, we don't know her name yet, it'll be revealed later. She is the Queen Yharnam, the queen herself, founder of Yharnam. She was a surrogate. She was tapped by a great one to create a baby. And she birthed that baby, you could hear it screaming. And in so doing, the great one who used her as a surrogate created a universe around the baby. And that area is where we're going to... Later you go to the actual area. Yeah, later you go to the actual area. But that's all the time we have for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to actually go do the DLC. I'm going to go down here. Actually, I'll just do this right now. Go down here and get this bonfire. I'm going to switch now because we're going to be fighting beastmen. This is where you start picking up bloodstone chunks pretty regularly. And here is our lamp. Alright. And you can see there's amygdalas everywhere. Amygdalas on all the buildings and stuff. It's very creepy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.